Hello and welcome to another video. Today we have a Zeblaze Vibe 3S. They call these watches smartwatches, but they're basically simple activity trackers that can show simple notifications. If you're familiar with the standard Zeblaze Vibe 3, you'll notice that the 3S is very similar, but it has a couple of extra functions. Let's open the box. So in the box we get the watch and a user manual. That's it. The sticker on the front shows us how to turn it on. Just hold the upper right and lower left button for a couple seconds. The layout on the display is a bit different than the standard Vibe 3, but the case is very similar. Actually, I think it's exactly the same as the Vibe 3. It's metal and got a very nice black color. Under it's written it's 50 waterproof, but I wouldn't risk putting it in water. It also says it's got sapphire glass, so I'll check that later. Battery type is CR2450, so it should last about 2 years, but it depends on how much you use the Bluetooth connection. Let's turn it on. The display is bright enough, and here we can see the layout. We have function icons on top and notification icons on the bottom. These icons will blink on incoming calls and messages, together with the beeping sound. Before we start using it, we need to sync it with the app on the phone, but first, let's check the glass. I'm using a diamond selector 2 to test the glass, and as you can see, we only get a result of 1. Sapphire should give a much higher result. Let's move over to the app. To install it, we can use the QR code in the manual, but it sends us to a website for downloading the app. Don't do that, just go to Google Play and install it from there, as it is safer. Just search for Comfit. To turn on Bluetooth, just hold the upper left button, and you'll see that the Bluetooth icon on the watch is blinking. On the watch display, we can see the daily activity results in this little window here. We have a step counter, a calories counter, distance. This is the stopwatch and it works as expected. We also have alarms. On the phone you can set a daily goal, for instance 8,000 steps, and on the left side of the display we can see the progress of reaching this goal. On the right side we have the weekdays, and next to the date is the weather indicator. Now let's have a look at the app. One annoying thing about the app is that it always asks to install new firmware. If I select confirm, it's just going to reset the watch without installing anything, and it will ask me again next time. I hope this will be fixed soon. The app looks quite good and it's simple to use. The main screen shows us the steps for today. In the top right we have the weather, and we can see duration, calories and distance. The list shows the results for each half hour. We can tap to get more details, and here we can see some graphs. We can also cycle through different days. Here's a sport section to start new activities, but it doesn't work. The app crashes every time I try to start an activity. We have a remote camera, which lets us use the buttons on the watch to take pictures. We can set which apps we want notifications from. Alarms can be set from the app, but it will not show the time on the watch. So if you set an alarm, it's not going to show the time on the watch, but it will work. Let's set the alarm to 17:39 and see if it works. Yes, it did. And if I open the alarm on the watch, you'll see that it's not showing the correct time that I used in the app. Anyway, it works. The rubber bands look good, but the standard Vibe 3 had nicer bands for sure. The display is easy to read, and the case looks very nice. The bands are also very soft, so that's nice. Overall, a nice looking watch with a bit limited functionalities and a bit unstable app. But hopefully they will fix that small things there soon. That's it from my review. I hope you liked the video, and remember to click that subscribe button. Have a nice day. Bye bye.